Welcome to Pocket Watch Podcast. Hey, I had to do it one
Let's
time.
go.
Let's do it.
We back, baby.
What's up, boss?
Zach's
Dang.
back. Turn us up.
There he goes. Hey, ain't iconic if he ain't doing it.
Let's go.
Shit. That's funny as fuck, bro. I had to do it one time for the
Welcome
one time.
to Pocket Watch Podcast. Thank you for tuning in for another week. Make sure you like,
Follow,
share,
and subscribe.
put your dick in your butt. Wait,
yeah, that's what's up.
man. We got a good week for you guys this week, man. We got nothing.
Oh, I didn't turn the AC off. That's interesting, though.
It's hot as fuck, boy.
I know, bro. Florida been Florida-ing,
Some
bro.
wild shit recently.
Florida, bro. It's no joke right now.
That heat dome.
Yeah, talking to somebody who has no AC.
In their
Yeah,
car.
bro. That's
Yo, I'm telling you, I first got in my car today, I was fucking just drenched. Just kept wiping for like 10 minutes before that shit got cooled down enough with the wind.
You smell like it. No, I'm just joking.
Wait, let me smell.
No.
Let me see. I bet you that crease smells great right now.
Yeah. Mind you, I took a
little
shower before I
cheese.
left.
Got some cheese down there.
All right, guys. No, but we got some good stuff
some
to get into.
croqueta cheese.
We're recording this on July 3rd, the day before 4th of July. We're probably dropping this on Monday, so I hope y'all had a good July 4th.
Hallelujah.
Sure.
July 4th on a Thursday fucking sucks. Y'all are
I got some fireworks in my trunk right
y'all
now.
are y'all own businesses, but for employees, it's bullshit to have a given holiday on a Thursday, but you gotta come into work on a Friday. It's like,
How many call-outs do you think nationwide will be on
Bro.
Friday?
Oh, shit ton.
my parking lot's gonna be empty at my job, bro. Empty. I'm not gonna be there. I'm
Work from home?
vacation.
Oh,
no,
you're for vacation?
yeah, bro. Hell no! Don't play me like that. That's stupid.
That's funny. Yeah, I got a bunch of fireworks. One of my boys is selling some big old kaboomies, so I went and picked some up
That's
today.
fire, man.
Yeah.
That's fire,
I got a
bro.
little finale and everything.
4th of July, man. They need to not make it a. It's hard because it's called the 4th of July. I was gonna say though, it needs
Independence
to
Day.
be like Thanksgiving, where it's not a date, it's a day. It's like the
Yeah.
last Thursday of November. It needs to be like the first Saturday of July.
No, like the first Friday.
Or Friday of
So
July.
you have the extra day off.
So you get a day off. Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs to be the first Friday of July every year, national holiday. Vote for me and Jacob, and we'll make that happen.
We're great candidate choices.
I'm getting the vent off now. This is my vent.
Fucking vent
Is
off.
anybody else fucking annoyed that it's election season right now?
It's fucking tiresome.
It hasn't even affected me yet.
Don't. Well, you're different than me too, Zach.
I've been busy.
I ain't really like too hung up on it, but I did watch the debate just because.
You did?
For shits and giggles. I put on for like 20 minutes, and bruh,
It's the dumbest shit
It
you
was
ever
like,
seen.
holy shit, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like,
So you want to know a fun fact, which is crazy? Bill Clinton, younger than both of them.
are you serious?
Yeah, and he was a president 30 years ago. Billy Rose, some bitch that was a part of like the like Jim Crow shit or whatever. Younger than both of these motherfuckers.
Oh, you want to hear something funny?
What?
So, like completely ADHD sidetrack. You know what I found out? There's like a big debate going on online about it. You know Rosa Parks' husband had a car?
I never fact checked it, but I've seen the photo and the post. Yeah,
No, but that makes sense because she only did what she did because she was trying to prove a point.
yeah.
So that's gangster.
But she could have got asked.
But that was that was funny though.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that, I was like, "Wait, what the fuck you mean?"
Actually, that makes it more gangster what she did.
Yeah.
My
You
man
know
got
what?
a car, but I'm gonna come here and sit on the front.
Fucking
of the
buzz, yeah.
Fuck you.
That shit was
I ain't
funny.
pussy.
Wait, when I was sitting there, I was like, wait, what did they just say? Somebody was like, ain't no way they had a car at home and she over here fighting for a spot in the bus.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was funny.
No,
Anywho, like you were saying,
no,
sorry.
but so and I don't want to get into the details.
Yeah.
All I want to say is this shit's fucking because in my opinion, in general, don't get me wrong. There's great points and people got good details, great points, good research, whatever. But in my opinion, 90% of both sides is talking about how shitty the other side is.
Yes, that's
That's
exactly what
all
it was.
it is. And what's like an igniter, what's a nitrous, what's gasoline on the annoyance of that alone is when people are the amount of, and I'm not even talking about my girl. So this is why I'm really annoyed. It's not just my girl. It is my girl, but there's other people. The amount of people that are sending me TikToks. Like I'm supposed to read that shit. Yo, you got the sound effects on or what?
No, that's a stomach.
No,
bro.
that was the
Monster coming from within.
No, But like recently, I've been just getting like I'll see a TikTok notification from somebody I know, and it's a TikTok, and I look and I can already see Project 2025. This.
That's Project 20. So the crazy thing is,
don't even. I was just like,
the craziest thing about it all is I'm usually like all caught up in the fucking like
bro, that's
all
what being a
all the
homeowner is
political
like.
stuff.
Dog.
But the crazy thing is like the last fucking month has been nothing but like
House.
I don't even care. I haven't even been on
Fucking
social
real
media.
life. You know, all right, and my last thing on the vent about this. Okay, here's my last thing. I understand more when we're really opinionated when there's some substance there. And I do feel like even last election was very stupid, but there was a lot more substance. This election feels so dumb.
Substance.
Yeah.
No.
It just feels so dumb. But don't prove points to me with TikTok because I know they're trying to get views. The amount of shit you see that is not real, that looks so good, that they make it look so great, it's not real. And then C, what I was gonna say was people that get so upset with this. I don't mind the people that are like, so like when Zach vents about it, politics, right? He's very specific. He's very like, here's this is why this is better, this is why that's better, whatever, right? The thing that I hate about is like, all right, you're this upset about something, or you're like scared and depressed. It's like Jay-Z had a quote on a song. It's like, fuck politics, we politic ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And really what that means is like whatever goes on with the government, like I'm gonna do me.
Yeah, exactly. No matter at the end of the day,
I'm gonna move to Texas. I'll move to Cali.
Yeah.
I'll move to Mexico. I'm gonna fucking do me. As long as I can move to a different state or a country, and as far as I know, we are far away.
I'll be dead before it happens.
to not be able to move to a state that you could have different laws. Right? Like we are far away from that. So as long as that's possible, it's like, yo, a bunch of 50 different states with 50 different laws is actually what you call democracy. That's freedom. That's actually freedom. If you force states to do one thing or the other, like that's actually the opposite of freedom. You should have a Florida and a Texas, and you should have a New York and Cali. Like you should. Yeah. Like that's America. That's beautiful. That's the United States. Like, yeah, and then in between, you could still go to fucking Midwest. You could do some fucking Oklahoma.
That's what I don't understand though, is like why, but this goes to both sides, is that they're trying to like change and configure what the other side does. It's like, bro, let the states do what let those states do what they want, and then if you fit with that lifestyle, just go live in that lifestyle.
Yeah, man. I'm getting so annoyed that I'm telling people like yo, you're getting really worked up. And you're acting like the world's about to end.
But it's saying nothing changes really.
And but you're
Well, it's because
it's like you don't control your own destiny.
I haven't been watching like a lot of stuff on social media, but I imagine that it's because a lot of people's feeds are probably like feeding it to them as like this is like the end of
Every
the world.
time, election time.
Yeah, well, like I'm saying, like social media, I feel like now is more influential than even the last election 4 years ago. I feel like it's way more powerful and more influential than it have ever been. Because think about it, the last election was 4 years ago. And you're going to tell me in the last 4 years, social media hasn't became more of a power.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely. So I feel like right now, and I feel like with the fear mongering, I saw like the only thing I've seen even like even remotely into politics, I don't even know like if it even aligns with anything that's even being said right now. But I saw like people in China were putting like putting like blue sticky tarps over their roofs.
For the whole fire shit?
Yeah, for the whole fire stuff, whatever. And they're like, oh, they're preparing. But I don't know if that's even what's even being spoken about because I have no idea what's being said on the other sides. But like that right there, I saw people that were commenting like, oh my God, they're going to come a laser war. And it's like that right there, people watch that video and like to the average person, I could see how if somebody would freak out and be like, we got to paint our roof blue.
Yeah.
And it's like.
I just don't like how, and I'm passionate about this because I experienced this with my girl. But I also experienced this with like other people, and it's like I don't like how it's obvious. Like somebody could say, I don't like either candidate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I say, yo, like I don't feel like I want to vote until I'm inspired by a candidate.
Oh, then you're like the worst person in the world.
And they're just like, well, then you are letting Project 2025 happen.
What is Project 2025?
Bro, it's a whole thing that they're trying to take away our democracy. Like they're trying to find. You know what I think these little fear-mongering things around the election are coming from? both sides know that their representative sucks. So they're finding other ways to get people to vote. So the Project 2025 thing is this whole thing that the Republicans have been scheming to take away democracy, give full power to the president, XYZ, right? And I'm like, oh, so like that doesn't work for the current president, but it works for the next president if it's Republican. That's convenient.
That's weird though, because like the whole ideology behind Republicans is to maintain democracy,
and freedom.
Yes, exactly.
It's regardless, it's dumb.
That's funny.
It's happening times a million right now because it's election season, and none of it is what are we gonna do that's good. It's all of it. This is why you need to vote to stop this side to do that.
But this is what bothers me too, though. Like,
it's like, bruh.
And this is my one question on this whole topic, and if you guys can answer it, please. Why is it when there's a presidential debate, why wasn't the other candidates on the stage with them? Why was it just them two?
Because they know ain't nobody gonna vote.
But it doesn't really matter if I'm in a race and you're in the race and you're in the race. We should all be able to race.
They've already done one with other people.
Yeah, that was the GOP.
But they've done shit like that? Them by themselves. They never done them.
No, they did. They already.
There's no more candidates besides those two.
No, there's Kennedy. Kennedy's still a candidate.
No, he's not.
Kennedy Jr. is still on the ballot. He is a candidate. He just got. He's on the ballot.
So there's primaries. You're talking about primaries, but I don't think we even voted for primaries yet.
No, but my thing
primaries
is
are done. That's why they're doing the presidential election.
Has the primaries already done?
Yeah.
Primaries not done. Look,
so that's why.
The primaries is when Kennedy lost.
Dude, right now, Robert J. Kennedy a day ago is collecting ballot signatures in Wisconsin.
You can still vote for somebody who's not on the primaries.
So the primaries is 2. That's it. Nobody
the
else.
Primaries there's a representative for each party.
You just have
they've already done stuff with Joe and other people. They've already done stuff with Trump and other people.
Yeah.
See, I'm just not paying attention to them.
Because it wasn't blasted all over social media. Now they're blasting the two knuckleheads going at it.
Because there's people that are actually saying something.
So I guess to get to the primary, you got to be voted in.
Yes,
to the primary.
yes.
So who's the independent candidate right now?
There was Kennedy.
So there's no independent
He
candidate.
didn't make it.
That's it.
They didn't get enough.
Even though you have a primary, you can still vote for somebody who's not the primary.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
on the ballot.
So Kennedy can still rack up ballots.
Okay, but my thing was like, for instance, there's Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian.
And there's also green
and something else. Yeah. Don't they all have one specific person that represents that party?
They're getting less than 1% of the votes in the United States.
So they basically just say fuck
the highest. I think like the highest of like third party besides a Republican or Democrat ever in history was the last election. I think it was like, what was it, 1.7% or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but I know it's like significantly lower.
That's one thing I do.
So it's like
that's one thing I do think is I do think last election wasn't as bad. This election is really bad.
Yeah.
If next election is just as bad,
that's crazy. 'Cause I haven't heard nothing yet. That's the funny part about it.
But no. It's bad because I think there's no substance. So like you might not be see that's what's funny. That's why it's like I don't hate on Zach's interactions with politics because he's going off of like rulings, laws, intentions, politics, right? Zach feels like he doesn't hear anything. Why? Because there's no politics right now.
Yeah, that's probably what
it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Not even Zach can get into it. Because he's like, wait, I didn't hear not one thing trying to be passed. It's like, yeah, because it's a bunch of fucking fear mongering on both sides. That's all it fucking is. So this is where, like, I do think eventually, and it's gonna have to happen because right now, Democrats and Republicans are kind of boxing themselves into a corner to get certain markets.
Yeah.
To where that independence gotta thrive eventually, man. If it's the right person, it's gotta thrive eventually. Because when I say independent, I mean, they take both, the goods of both, and that's very subjective. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, all right, keep your abortion shit, but we're going to reduce taxes, and then we're going to spend less. Like, just take the good shit of both sides, and that's where the independent can fucking thrive or whatever. Anyways,
and
this election season.
One thing I'll say that I don't like, though, is that the reason I never know when primaries is going on because I can't even legally vote for primaries.
Why?
Because I'm no party affiliation.
Oh, me neither.
If you're no party affiliation, you can't vote for a primary.
That's stupid.
because whatever party you choose is the party that you have to vote for. So if you're Republican, you have to vote for the Republican primary. If you're a Democrat, you have to vote for the Democratic primary. If you're like a no party, maybe you could do a third party. I don't even know. But I can't even vote for any of the major two until
yeah.
like the elections come. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, all right.
Politics.
That was my vent. Happy 4th of July.
Independence Day. Woo!
Man, yeah, like yo, just hold your like and it's probably a personality type thing too, because like you know how they have personality types that feel like life, you have no control over your life. It's something that's predestined for you versus no, I have full control over what happens. I think there that different perspective hits different with politics too. Where it's like, because this person's in office, my life is gonna change dramatically. Versus, you know, I don't care who's in office, I'm gonna get my money. And if shit ain't right, I'm out of here, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why that's not a, I don't know, man. And we're also, I think we're a bunch of spoiled little kids in one of the best countries in the world, and we just love shitting on our house. You know what I mean? Like,
I would love
why
for
the fuck the curtains ain't up?
I would love for it. I wish I was rich because I would just sponsor people to go to other countries and just go figure out how to live life for a year.
Bro.
I'd pay for all your documents. You choose what country you want to go to, all these things. And if you think it's so much fucking better, you can go live there for a couple years. I'll pay for it all. But I'm not rich.
Me and somebody were talking about that. We're like, yo, she's like, oh, well, what did you want to go live in Spain? I was like, listen.
But she's on the same algorithm as Christine, bro.
I was like, bitch, I love America. All right?
Spain? Why would you want to go live in Spain?
I don't know. I told her, look, you're gonna I'll move to Spain for a year, but bro, we're gonna get tired of them.
You know
Spaniards.
what's great? Is
I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm trying
great?
to go back home.
Let's vacation for 2 weeks and tell me you don't want to.
That's what I was gonna say.
Home.
You know what's great is I'm going on vacation in May to Spain, and I just want to see how Spain is.
Yeah, you went to Italy. How did you want to live there? Did you want to be here forever? Like, bro, fuck this.
No, I need Wi-Fi.
I need people being ghetto sometimes.
Bro, in Italy, you can't even use a public bathroom without paying.
Oh, you see? No.
I promise you. Oh, you want to use toilet paper in the public bathroom? That costs more, buddy.
Yeah, but they have free healthcare.
Here's $1. Let me get a couple wipes.
Yeah, fuck up.
I'm not even kidding you. Public restrooms are not free in Italy.
That's
Yo,
wild.
It's like if you want to use a restroom, you better have a fucking 1, 2, 3
Can I get like
euros.
a glass of water at a restaurant for free?
No, no, you don't get water for free. You have to pay for. You get bottled water.
This is why we're going back to America.
And here's the thing too, and this is something that don't get across.
Oh, you know something else? Sorry to cut you off. Just like for that, you have to pay a cover charge just to even get sat at a table.
Period.
Go ahead though.
Here's the thing that don't come across either when I have these arguments. Yeah, but Europe does this. Why can't we do this? And I'm like, because California is bigger than Europe.
Yeah.
And that's one of our 50. California by itself is the 5th biggest continent in the world. If California broke off and it said we're not the United States anymore, it'd be the 5th biggest continent.
So Cali's bigger than Texas.
Continent or country?
Continent.
But is Texas bigger than Cali or no?
Huh?
I thought Texas was
Not
bigger.
population.
Oh, population?
No, yeah.
He's doing population.
Big size. Even I bet you fucking Texas might be top 5. It might be above
Okay,
Cali.
that's just huge.
I'm just
fucking
saying.
too.
Here's another. Florida's as big as Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we can't do the same things they fucking do.
Yeah. Our states are literally countries.
Yeah, try raising one kid and see how good that kid's life, and then have 10 kids and see how good each of their lives are.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking easy. And then when you compare us, it goes China, India, United States, and there's a
population.
Yeah, and there's a 200,000 people drop off after United States, right? China and India are at the billions. We're at the 300 millions. The only people that are close to us is 150 million. Like they have half the people we have.
Who's for?
Like Germany or some shit like that. But
Damn, that's crazy. Imagine what they could have had.
but it's like how come that don't matter?
Yeah.
And you know what? You know why you get the cultures you get here is because we got so many people here.
Yeah.
You know, and then like there's if when we're pushing 300 million and we still got like the life that we're living, it's like, yo, the only way, if you go to India and they got billions, right? There's rich and there's dirt poor, more poor than you would ever see in the United States.
Yeah.
You go to China, you need communism to keep people in check. You need, like, there's no rich and poor. Like, there's the rich and then everybody else is the same. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have neither of those things. I think we're doing really good. Like, can we be positive about this shit? I hate the empty complaining with no solution. I hate the, like, we're fucked. Like, Like there's
We gotta get
nothing
outta
we
here.
can do.
We gotta leave.
Yeah, like we gotta run.
Like, ain't shitty over there. Like ain't shitty over here.
There's
like,
steroids in our food. There's this and that. And it's like, no, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be
Well,
okay.
there is vegetables. There's called organic farmers markets, but we all decided to go to
You know,
Walmart.
You know what's crazy?
We go to Walmart
No,
instead.
Walmart instead.
Bitch, you got choices.
That's true.
You don't have to eat shit.
No.
You don't have to.
You want to.
Now Europe, they got you more options, but bro, it's you. Go out your way.
But everybody that comes to fucking United States for vacation, because we live in Orlando, so we get a bunch of people from all over.
Oh
Europe.
yeah.
They come over here and they're like, the food here is so much better tasting.
It's not good for you.
It's not good.
Yeah, no.
It'll kill you quicker.
Yeah.
Shit.
But guess what? We could go buy the bland shit too, and we don't.
Yep.
yeah.
It's like that's what I was trying to explain. I'm like, I like that I can buy the bland shit that you can get in Europe, but I also like that I could get the crazy shit that fucking slaps. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All right, next thing.
Just American diet, the sad standard American
Sometimes I
diet.
mean, like me that zinger melt. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Shout out to Miller's, bruh. If you ain't,
All right.
or, is there Miller's outside of Florida, or is there a Miller? I know they have a couple
Probably,
locations in Florida. But
What they need to do is put In-N-Out burger inside of Florida. That should be fire.
They got a White Castle.
That shit's ass, bro.
Yeah, isn't
They used to
that?
have one in Kissimmee back in the day. That
Oh,
shit-
really?
Yeah, they used to have one right there, fucking 192, back when I was like, what, like 10 years old, 11
not
years
a White
old.
Castle, it was a Crystals.
It was, no. It was a White Castle. I could have sworn, bro.
It could be a
Nah.
Crystals. Crystals is the
Maybe
is
it
a
was-
bright-
maybe it was
it's the
Crystals.
southern
I
White
don't think so
Castle.
because White Castle just like it coming to Florida was like
Big.
huge, bro.
Was it?
That's
It
a
was-
northeast.
like,
was
for
a
instance, didn't
Crystal.
we used to have a Jack in the Box in Florida?
I don't
That's,
know about
that's
that.
a West Coast thing.
I don't know. To be honest, I can't tell you about that. Actually, I think they're. No, I don't know if it was Jack in the Box.
That's
There's
a
like
West Coast thing. We had
I
a
wouldn't-
Whataburger.
Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe
We
I'm
got a
just fucking
Whataburger.
wrong. Yeah. Whataburger's ass.
Yeah, I don't really know, man. Oh, I'm just upset, man. I don't know why.
Have you guys been to? Have you guys been to?
Bro, I've been bitching since Zach pulled up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's all
gonna
good,
lie.
bro. I'll listen to your venting, bro. It's
Sometimes
all
we
good.
gotta vent, guys.
You gotta let
Sometimes
out
we
the
gotta
chest,
vent,
man. Let it be out, bro.
Yo, cause you know what, like, and that's part of the thing. Shout out to me. I'm getting married next weekend. What's up? By the time you guys hear this, I'm getting married this weekend.
Yeah, that's Saturday, bro.
But
Pull up, wedding drop. What's it called? Wedding. What's it called?
yeah, follow the Instagram POCKETWATCH
What-
podcast.
what's it called? People wedding crash. Come crash the wedding.
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna drop the address like last minute.
Come
We're
crash the
gonna drop it
wedding.
last
We'll see
minute.
who's really our followers.
We're gonna drop it at 7 o'clock on a
The
Saturday.
day of.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm getting married. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be lovely. It's very funny when you go through these like little arguments and vent sessions right before you get married, because then you're like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? But it's like you can't. You gotta kind of like push through it.
I feel like it's normal though. I feel like I told you earlier, I think like when you're coming close to your marriage, I think like you start overthinking, overanalyzing everything. It's like, oh, this is a forever thing, and then I think it just puts a lot of pressure in the back of your head. Like
Yeah.
I told you, there's like active pressure and there's like passive pressure. And I think it puts like a lot of passive pressure. You don't realize how it's mentally affecting you. Just because like it's back there, it's happening.
Yeah.
You're not actively thinking about it, but it's there. You know what I mean?
Well, it's because it's like, yo, we spent X amount of money. Like, it's like, why am I going through this shit? If I spent X amount on this party, and I'm doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a ring. I got you a
We got
wedding band.
beautiful event
You're
area.
engaged. You better be a wife. You got a house. You got all this shit. Why are you giving me this shit? All right, I'm sorry, Melissa. You're great from what I've heard. So we got to work on that or whatever. But either way,
It's all
All about
good,
being
bro.
a man.
it's a constant. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
That's the thing, though. That's the standard of society. It's all about being a man. But that's not
You bite
it,
your
bro.
tongue and you suck it up. Bro.
No.
Nah,
no,
bro, you
no.
shouldn't have
That's
to.
what they used to say, but you shouldn't have.
But that's
to.
why this is important. What we're doing here, right?
Get off your
because
chest,
each
yeah.
of us go break out into our lives, and we're in our own silos. And sometimes, like, what you're thinking is so valid. It's such a good thought. It's so you're so right, but you're surrounded by people that think you're wrong, and that could drive a man crazy.
Yeah.
That could drive you fucking insane, bro. And then when you get with your boys and you say something and they're like, yeah, no, that's fucking stupid. You're like, can I tell you more?
Yeah.
Please let me tell you more.
And she did this and this too.
And then you're like, bro, sometimes it's good to get it out. Venting is a
is.
thing.
It is, especially as a guy, man. I feel like a lot of men just hold a lot in,
feel like we get.
And I feel like
that.
they don't really get to openly express as much. Like easily, like a girl can go to her coworker and say some stuff. And so I feel like it's easier for girls to open up versus like men. You know what I mean? I don't think men get a chance to open up. I think it's
sometimes I wonder with girls where it's like, do they even want to vent? Like, I don't think my girl can really vent. Right?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think she can actually vent.
Things with you guys or vent in general about like
she can vent to me.
About life
I don't think she can vent about me. Even though she could be very upset with me. She can be very upset with me. She could be very unhappy with me. But she cannot vent about me to her friends. Why? Because I make her friends' mans look like dog shit.
Yeah.
Like Christiane will be like, yeah, he woke up at like 7 a.m. and he started playing video games in the living room until like 9 and I couldn't even sleep. And then her friends would be like, wait,
my man was up until 7 a.m. last night playing video
he
games.
didn't get home until 3 a.m.
And he smelled like fucking liquor and pussy. Like
Yeah. All he does is like projects. He doesn't help me clean around the house and shit. And he's like, he does projects. And then, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
it's a stress, bro. You
This
know?
man's stressed right now, bro.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot
No, but
going on, bro.
I know it's a real thing. Like that's one thing. That's my sanity in my silo. Is like, as long as I know she can't truly vent about me, I know I'm right.
Nah, you're good, bro. It's just right now, you guys are just building up to the wedding, bro. It's just a stress. That's on you
and
guys'
men
shoulders.
always feel that, bro. It's
I think everybody feels it.
that.
I'm sure Christiane feels it too, and I'm sure like it pushes on you, and I'm sure you feel it. It pushes on her, and I just think like the stresses of the wedding in a week is just creating friction. I don't think.
But sometimes I think I'm America and she's TikTok, right? And it's like, yo, you are spoiled, girl. You need to go to Europe. Go find out what Europe's like, and pay some bills and shit like that. All right.
That's funny, bro.
Oh, all right. What's something fun? How much time we got, Zach? Where we at?
Yeah, 27 and a half.
27 and a half? All right, something real quick. Something fun. Hawk Tua girl is bad.
She ain't like a solid 10, but her personality, bro, I just makes her that 10.
I saw a bunch of girls online trashing her. Like, what do y'all find that so funny about? Like, why do you guys enjoy this so much? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Because she was open about it.
I don't know. I think it was just a mixture of everything that was just like funny. It was like her personality, how she said it, what she said, how she laughed about it.
She was so sweet.
Like her vibe about it. Yeah.
She was so sweet. No, but it wasn't like dirty. It was just, you got Hawk Tua that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Spit on that thing.
Yeah,
it was
spit on
bubbly
that thing.
and it was like, yo, like, it was good energy. It's like, I
man.
don't want to be friends with the chick. Like, she's a vibe.
I think that's one thing too that every guy knows they like, but not every girl knows that guys like.
No.
Not told my girl I like it.
So,
She won't do it.
So did
She won't, right?
She said I will not do it. I said I like that shit
Really?
though. I won't do it.
But no, I'm not just saying like Hawk 2.
No, I'm talking
But let's
about
just say
spit on
No,
it.
let's just say sloppy as fuck.
I like saliva, but she still, if it's saliva
Like
coming
you don't
out
have
on
to
her hand, she
spit
hates
on
it.
my dick if it's like really sloppy, right? Like if you're
still spit on it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that. I want spit
I still
on
like
it.
it. I like that.
I've
shit,
had done in
bro.
the past, and I like that. That's what I go for.
I'll literally say spit on that.
Smarty's like, I never did that. What do you mean done it in the
And I
past?
never said her, you know. She never did
fine.
it, but some, you know, I like
That's
the
what's
gesture.
fucked up with high school sweethearts. It's like, what you talking about? Your sophomore year, bitch?
That's funny.
Freshman.
That is funny. But no, yeah, I saw people online too talking about like, oh, she got fired or whatever because of the video, and I saw like a thing where she confirmed like interviews. She's like, I didn't get fired.
lies.
Yeah,
She's
she
like a
went
bartender.
I think that's why that went crazy. Because it's kind of funny. It's a little captivating. She's cute enough. It was sweet. It wasn't slutty, so it was able to pass. Right,
Yeah.
like go through a lot.
Yeah, because she could have been like, you can like,
Yeah,
and they would have been like,
'Cause you
oh,
gotta
that's OD.
Like
Yeah.
the what's her name from Call Her Daddy? She went crazy with the Glock 3000.
Okay.
Sometimes you got Gluck 3000 kind
Yeah.
of thing. She was
Yeah.
like the Hawk Tua before the Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah.
But I just think it was those things. But I do think it's one thing that not every girl realizes that a guy likes, but every guy knows he likes it.
Yeah.
He's just
sloppy.
gotta let her know.
Yeah. And not every guy can tell a girl that because it's like, I don't want to tell you not to be a princess, but like, let that shit go. And then I saw, I was trying to find the original post and I couldn't, but even on some of these sub posts, you'll see a girl or whoever comment like, nah, that like that's not the way to do it. And then you'll see like 1,000 comments on that person's comments. Like, bitch, somebody taught you wrong. Like, no, like that is not what this is.
Yeah,
like,
I saw a lot of girls like talking trash about it, like, oh, this is how I know you boys ain't never got good head and stuff like that. And it's like, no, they have. That's why they're saying.
That's why we like this.
Yeah.
Well,
This
no,
is-
there's
this
a
is
lot of
fun.
girls that the head is
I feel like this has nothing to do with the way the head's given. It's just how much effort you put behind it.
Yep.
It's the passion.
Haktua
You know, 'cause
is a
you can
is
do
a
your little
effort.
thing here and there, but man, doing that Haktua is like you're giving me love. You're showing me great love.
What's funny is it's so easy to suck a dick, but it's so easy to fuck it up.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it's really not hard to be good at sucking dick,
no.
but it's so easy to be
bad.
bad.
I say you say that just because like you know what men like, but if you never experienced it, then it's like hard to like say. Like I feel like for a man, you know exactly what we want and how it feels, like how certain things register as sensation to us. And I think that's easy to like imagine like, okay, it'd be easy to do that. But like if you're a girl and you don't know how the sensations feel like that, like how are you gonna know?
Here's my argument to that. I could tell you 3 things and you'll be a good dick sucker. I don't know if I could tell you 3 things and you're a good pussy eater, especially because every girl's like so different.
Yeah.
Every girl's so different.
Yeah.
they're
So
picky.
if I say be gentle, be sloppy, and put in effort,
Define gentle.
don't rip on the dick. Like don't try to pull it out or pull it down. Just be gentle.
And don't be aggressive when you're
Just be
fucking.
gentle. Be gentle. Be sloppy and put in effort. I bet you'd be a good dick sucker.
I like where he's.
There's not 3 things you could say. You could tell like a guy like, all right, lick, don't look him in the eye. And
Don't look
like,
him in the eye. Why not look him in the eye?
Look him in the eye. Like spit.
I like how my girl looks me in
Go
the
clit.
eye,
And it's
you
like,
know?
no, not every girl's clit like happy. You know,
Yeah.
like some girls are penetration type, you know, and then it's like every guy, if you're not rough and you put in effort and you're sloppy, I bet you like every guy would say you're good at sucking dick.
No, I don't know about the be gentle because sometimes I like to
You like it rough.
yeah. So like,
But that's
I
where
like
the
to-
effort
I like
helps.
to fuck that.
That's
throat
where the
sometimes.
effort helps. Because gentle and effort together is quality.
Yeah, but I think the gentle one is also like really wishy washy because I feel like that's based off every guy. I feel like some guys might like it more rough and some guys
So,
might like it more soft.
The
It's
gentle,
just like girls. It's like how some girls want you to lick or suck harder, and some don't want it.
but the gentle part is like, I don't like, you know how you say, you know how you feel. So you know how a guy would
Yeah.
like it. It's like, I think girls don't realize like how hard, like I've gotten my dick jerked off and I was like, are you trying to rip this thing off?
Oh yeah.
I've literally gotten a bruise on my dick from a girl giving me head before,
Yeah, but it's like, that's
but
not,
that was because her teeth.
it's not enjoyable. Gentle. Be gentle. Like if you feel like you're harming the wiener at any point, you're doing wrong.
We give you our second
But-
education tips.
Bro,
That
shit was
doesn't mean to reduce effort, right? So you need to jack that shit. You need to be deep throwing. You need to be doing all that thing. But as soon as you feel like you're being hard on it, like you're like, then you need to just pull back a little bit.
You know, but we also got to talk about this too. We got to be more, like you said, put more effort. Like cut my balls, and
bro.
and play with them a little bit while you're doing your thing on
that
the top
that
part.
right there gets me
You
going
know?
more than anything. Playing with my balls.
Yeah,
with it.
just a little bit. Maybe a kiss here, a
Nah.
kiss there. I'm not saying you got to
Nah.
full on suck it all the time, but bro, just play with them.
Just
a little
let them
bit.
know they're there.
Yeah,
Nah,
they're
bro.
there for a reason. It's
I-
like when a
I
guy
like-
plays with the ass and the
It's
pussy
the
at the
most
same
sensitive
time.
part we got.
I like
You
I like
know?
ball play, bro.
I fucking love it.
That's my go-to, bro. Go balls, go shaft. That's my
Just
thing, bro.
grab it and shit, like, cause we go after extra effort, bro. We be over here rubbing ass and eating pussy at the same time. But, you see it there. It doesn't just hang for no fucking reason.
Fucking puzzle.
Yeah, like, it's just a set. Like, you're hiding it while you're doing
Put
it.
a finger in my
Come
butt.
on.
Fuck it. I'm playing.
I'm
just joking.
Fucking pussy, bro.
Bro, I can't.
Why can't we be gay, bro? That shit is so much easier.
All right.
All right, guys.
That was a hell of a topic.
Crazy ass episode.
We back, baby. What
Crazy
up?
ass
we
episode
back.
we did for
It
you guys.
shows.
Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in another week. We're going to have some fire for you the following. Just know that. Make sure you like.
Share.
Yeah.
He
Subscribe.
said, yeah.
Just do that.
Just do whatever you
Subscribe.
fucking want to do at this
And
point,
then,
guys.
like we said before, guys, make sure you guys turn on notifications. I don't know if you guys want to turn on notifications after this episode. We could do like one of those like viewer discretion is advised. If watching this episode can make you really stupid and make you dumb. Warning: watching our podcast can make you really stupid and make you really dumb. If you want to continue watching, you might have a cardiac arrest and you might die in a stroke.
But tune in
For next week because Pocket Watch is
out.
Outs.